Live from the command center of the JW Solar USA in Minnesota. Guys, this is what I have for you today. And I just want to show you a completion, or how am I gonna complete this entire project. You seen the video yesterday, or you saw the video yesterday, or if you haven't, make sure if you stumble on this one, go back and look for the video before this. You understand what I'm trying to do. So this is the setup I already got here, and you see that will be a 600 watt Magnum Energy inverter charger. And if you can come here, you will see we have a Midnight Solar kit, and I have 135 amp hour breaker down there. It looks like a Blue Sea, and I had to put a strain relief right here for what I'm trying to do. Maybe I can able to route the wires that come from the battery right here all the way down to here that hits inside, so that I can able to connect the inverter. And the charge controller is already in. Okay, let's see if this light's gonna, I'm facing the wrong direction. So right now, what I've done yesterday and today, I've been working relentlessly, and see the breaker on. We are powering now. So all we got to do now is just put the solar inputs here, which I'm trying to see if I can incorporate some DC breaker. I'm gonna shut the breaker right here. There you go. Everything goes off, and I'm trying to get these bushings. I don't know if I can change this for black ones. I got the black ones, so here are the black ones, but they're gonna be really short. If I put this one, I don't want to get the heat, because I know these inverters can produce heat. And if I have this one outside, it's gonna be heating. I don't want this paint to peel off. And I did a good job yesterday painting it. Look what I have there. Oh boy, look at that battery hookup. I'm really advertising for you guys. This one doesn't come from battery hookup. It's made by JW Solar USA, but I want to be grateful and thankful for what getting batteries from them and get how things go. And see, so this meter, the battery monitor, the MERC 50 is gonna sit right here on the front here, and we're gonna have it sit right there to cover that hole. This is gonna put a meter right there, but I don't even have any meter that fit right there. So that's why I decided to go with the Magnum. I just want to keep this thing really straight, just a USB charging port, like I told you guys yesterday. And this is the 600 watt inverter Magnum. You've seen on my videos, the 2008. So that's gonna sit right there, cover that hole. There's a handle, and the batteries are inside. I will show you, and I already hook up this guy right here, which is the DC AC side, so to plug in stuff. I don't know if I can able to strap this one down to be on the side, so that we can able to have power. So before doing that, I want to make sure I route these wires correctly. Probably go on the side right here, and so I can have this thing incorporated really well for this project. Like and subscribe, JW Solar USA. I'm trying to see how everything's gonna work here, and we're gonna make ourselves a nice portable generator ever you've seen out there. I'm just joking. There are a lot of good ones out there. So yeah, I just want to keep you guys smiling. Thanks for watching. Love you guys all. JW Solar USA, live from Minnesota. This is another project. I'll show you the internal parts, how I have already wired the system. Like and subscribe. Now I've mounted the inverter, and I just put a level into it. This is how it looks like. The bubble sits right at the center. if I decided to go this way again, you see the bubble right on the center. So it's well level, well aimed. It's gonna work perfectly. Put this way again, it's level. And I decided to go vertical to see how accurate this box is. It's all level. So guys, everything already hooked up well, and on the box. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to get this thing to fix the meter right here, and the wire is gonna be dropped inside. And I don't have more the right cables, nice cables, so I'm supposed to be using for this. I want a black wires so they can all be black. I can't even able to show. Hide in the corner right here, wrap it all the way, gets to these strain relief inside. But what I have here is these are wires that came from the Nissan Leaf. The time I opened the two modules, two Nissan Leaf batteries. So these are from, oh, I already opened about 3 Nissan Leaf batteries I did projects with. So I don't know, I'm gonna try to get something here really nicer that I will need to blend with the cabinet, which will be more nicer. I use this gray one, so it sticks out. It's not too bad. It doesn't mean that's my top preference, but I want it to be a little bit higher and sturdy, and more is going to be acting like a shock absorber. And I already screwed them. I'm going to take this cabinet, this top cover, and see how we can able to access the cabinet. Like and subscribe. JW Solo USA, live from Minnesota. Just a quick look for you to see how much clearance I have. It's approximately about 1.5 to 2 inch, so the inverter can breathe really well. Look at that. Everything stands out pretty well. See that? So this is what I was trying to do. Every install or any install I've done, I make sure I have my equipment all mounted. Here is the open inverter now. You see all the wires right here. They're all connected to a beefy bus bar. The bus bar, and I have the positive one comes to the input positive on the disconnect right here, 135 amp, and I have this one is the load one that goes to the bus bars right here. So what I'm gonna do now, the inverter is gonna come back in here and tie it to one of the lugs here to have the power comes out. So the only thing I don't want to do, or I would like to do, is I want to add more of the breaker switches there, but I don't. The machine is supposed to be drilling this thing, this cabinet. I don't have that anymore because I have to ship that overseas for the project. But guys, for my company overseas. But what I have done, I don't want to do this. This box already have some provisions here, and I want to just utilize some of this. So I'm gonna try and utilize this with a rechargeable battery thing, like a USB port right there, and I don't want to be drilling too much holes into this aluminum case because you're gonna lose the strength of it, the flexibility. It's really flexible. It's not gonna be really durable anymore. So I don't want to create more impact into this. So being said that, here is the connectors I used from the batteries themselves when it came, when I got it. So I decided to order this interconnect bus bars, interconnect cables to do this project nicely. And I had a sticker there with a battery hookup, and I'm going to be sticking the meter right here, which is the MERC50, and we are all done. So I just trying to rely into one breaker here. If I turn this breaker on, everything turns on, and when I shut it down, and everything shuts down. So it's 135 amp hour breaker. If I turn this one on, or D2 light, you can see it's gonna turn on right away. See that? So that'll power everything, that'll kill everything. But I need a breaker that I'm gonna be connecting the solar itself so that it can have its own disconnect, because if we someone end up shutting off this thing here without turning the solar panels off, it will be a disaster, because this thing is gonna cook up, which it doesn't have nowhere to release the power. It's gonna ruin this machine. So I need a breaker for this. I have to come up with an idea how to get another breaker into this. Any ideas, let me know so I can see if I can incorporate that. But I just want to keep it that way. If I decided to take, like the way we normally wire solar panels go onto all bus bars or combiner, I can take the negative of this, take it all the way to the battery post and tie it to the battery post, and I'll take the solar of it again. The negative that comes from the solar panel, it goes all the way to the bus bar right there. That's what I meant, the bus bar for the batteries. This negative is gonna go to the bus bar of the batteries, and the solar negative is gonna go into the bus bar. Then I can stick a drill here, so the MC4 connector can stick out here, and do the same thing, pass this one back inside a hole, and so they can just stick out here, so you can just plug them in that way. That when I shut down this breaker, turn this breaker off, then that will gonna kill the power coming from the battery. It's not gonna try to power this at all, even the solar is on. I think that will work. I don't know if I explained that better, but you guys have to see it. So this is the box, and this is it's gonna be a total of 150 amp hour battery bank, which is right here. You can see if you calculate right here, 543 watt hours times 4, you can see what it is. Okay, so over 2,000 plus watt hours gonna be on this system. So I think everything turns out correctly, and that'll be the inside of the box right here. I painted, so that's how it is. So everything's gonna turn out pretty well. Like and subscribe, JW Solar USA. Stay tuned for the first test, and we're gonna see how we're gonna do wire management into this. Which, if we have to remove this box, this cover is not gonna affect taking out this cover at all. I wish I can able to do Anderson connectors, a quick connect and quick disconnect. That would be perfect. Thanks for watching. Love you guys all. Bye for now. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned. Now I'm installing the MERC50. You can see I already installed the box. So I'm gonna throw this guy already connected the RJ12 cable. Little metal shavings here. So we're almost getting done, guys. Almost getting done here, and everything is getting to where it's supposed to be. Inverter is already wired, and so the wire is already in place. So box is already in, control box, remote. So let's stand up the box and see how it looks like. So this is how everything looks like, and we're gonna put everything in place. The monitor is in, the handle we still have place here. We can able to pull this cart. Stay tuned. The wires are already in place, all connected to the bus bars. Everything. These are the original wires that came with the box, so I can able to throw fuses in here and able to wire these for maybe for the USB charging port or cigarette lighter or any other thing I want to do here, I can able to tap on these guys on the back here and utilize them for fuses or fuse holder, inline fuse. All right, this is how it looks like. Like and subscribe, JW Solar USA. Thanks for watching. Love you guys all. Bye for now. Well, guys, this is the final test. We got 15 amps on the batteries. It was 15.4 right now. That crazy refrigerator got a kind of function that it thaws out by itself for no good reason after freezing. And look what it's doing to the power. It's pulling 90 amps continuously. So guys, everything is going well here at the JW Solar USA. 600 watts inverter is doing the job. Is running the water dispenser. Is running the water dispenser heater and cold water side of it. So the only thing, this is the connection you've seen, guys. This one right now, I hook up the other inverter into it. That's why you're seeing this. But I'm gonna take this one off. This wire right here, I was trying to run both inverters to put them on a load test to see how everything is working right here at the JW Solar USA. So I can able to stack them, is not, or parallel them, not stacking them, whatever it is, but they don't talk to each other. You can't do that, but I can able to use two inverters here running simultaneously on the same battery bank. So this is the solar side of it. For a lot of you guys are so curious about it. So it seems like the solar is reading about 15.3, while the meter for the inverter here is reading I think it was 14 something now, but we have to try and calibrate. Oh, it's all 15 now, so 15.1. so the defrosting is dropping right now while the water dispenser is doing the job. Whatever, it has a heater and the air conditioner, and cold water on running as well. So guys, this is the monster I just created, and I hope you like what you see. I'm gonna clean up these, take all the other inverter out, and you guys can see what is going on right here at the JW Solar USA. Thanks for watching. Love you guys all. Bye for now. Like and subscribe.